from Bloemfontein. The Cyril Ramaphosa Foundation and its partner entity Adopt a School are hosting a webinar today on the Thari Programme. Well, this Thari Programme works to create safe and empowering school communities that are inclusive, free from violence, and that promote health and well-being. Now, social ills and violence in communities and homes have had a painful and life-changing impact on the well-being of women and children. But to talk more about the webinar, we joined via Zoom by Bernice Maponyane, who is the regional manager of the Cyril Ramaphosa Foundation's Thari Programme. Bernice, a very good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Mpili.
What is this Thari Programme all about?
The Thari Programme is the support of vulnerable women and children. It is a school-based program that is initiated by Cyril Ramaphosa Foundation, and it is currently implemented in schools at Botshabelo and Diepsloot Township through Adopt a School Foundation.
Okay.
The main objective of this, the main objective of the program is to provide schools and communities in a safe environment that is free from violence that we've seen has sparked throughout the country at our schools. And we also want to see the situation where our children can learn without any fear. We have also realized that as a program we cannot do this alone. And we have instead incorporated the multi-sectoral approach in our program. That is through the collaboration with other stakeholders in the community. We have partnered with the Department of Education, also Department of Social Development, and UNICEF as our strategic partners. On an operational level, we are working with local NGOs and other government departments so that we can address the social problems that perpetuate the vulnerability of our women and children.
What will this discussion aim to achieve? I mean, why is it so important to have these kinds of conversations?
We felt that it is important to have this kind of conversation to create awareness on the work of Thari to a broader sector of our community. That is including government departments, the corporate sectors, which is very important to us in this work through funding, the civil society organization and faith-based organizations. We would like to create a collaborative discussion and share our experiences from grassroots level, identify gaps that are there because there are services in the schools and in the communities, but we keep seeing problems going on and on. So we want to kind of close these gaps in between all the service providers. We believe that the more diverse view we can get, the better, so that we can be able to find a durable solution for the problems that affect our children.
And just picking up on that, what kind of insights and commitments are you hoping will come out of this discussion?
As I've indicated, that the more diverse view we can get, the better. And we are also looking at creating a close-knit network to address these issues because we have different expertise from different stakeholders. We want to be able to share this expertise and the knowledge. And we are also saying to the corporate sector that they should be part of this discussion so that they can also make some informed decision in terms of how do they fund programs like that. The problem that we are also having is that we see lots of work in silos. We want to kind of encourage collaborative efforts so that we can share the resources that we also have so that we can be able to address these perpetuating problems.
Well, just a quick one, Bernice. Although many stakeholders have been working collaboratively to address these social ills, the lack of collaboration sort of hampers successful outcomes. What would you attribute this to?
The reason why we have invited this corporate sector to this webinar is that we also are trying to say to the corporate sector, how is it possible that they could fund the collaborative efforts? You know, because funding mostly goes to individual stakeholders, individuals, organizations, and as a result, is on the ground the problems are the same, but funding comes in different areas. So if we can be able to have a collective effort in terms of resources, I think we will be able to work together without competition of funding or competition of the knowledge that we have. We will realize that we are working through towards the same goal.
Okay, Bernice, thank you so much for chatting to us this morning. We appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.
That is Bernice Maponyane. She's the regional manager of the Cyril Ramaphosa Foundation's Thari Programme. Now, the State Capture Commission is continuing to hear evidence relating to the running of power utilities